Alrighty guys, what is going up? Welcome back to the best investing money management channel on YouTube. In today's video, I really want to talk about some of the best AI stocks to buy. And the beauty of most of these stocks is they're going to start helping grow the metaverse. You know, Facebook just came out and changed their entire name from Facebook to Meta. The metaverse is a place that pretty much is going to be turning the digital world to a physical world where you can go in, see everything, have that physical touch, and really just experience everything, you know, on the digital side. Their main goal is to make it almost seem, you know, better than the real world. And I honestly think it's going to be one of the best growing sectors for the next couple of years. But you need AI and you need a lot of fantastic companies with awesome software. So we're going to be talking about some of the top stocks to keep on watch, or if not, buy some. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you have any questions, ask them down in the comments. And if you guys get anything in value, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, because at the end of the day, it really helps me out when you guys do that. So make sure you guys do it. So starting off with the very first one, we have ticker symbol UPST. Now this is also known as Upstart. So Upstart is an AI leading platform that partners with banks, credit unions to provide loans using non-traditional variables. You know, so the company's really focusing on the AI side of, you know, the lenders, and I think that's a fantastic sector. And obviously, looking at this chart, it has an amazing growth. Lows here at $22. A year-to-date return on this is a whopping 606%. And in my opinion, I think that loans, haven't the general idea of loans hasn't changed much. So when you have a company that's offering AI, most likely cheaper, and in a great sector, I think that this is a fantastic stock to get in. Not to mention, guys, we've had quite a bit of sell-off from its highs. The stock in general has sold off 35% from the highs, so it's pretty much like buying on a solid price point. Not to mention, great sector, AI, loans, and could definitely be implemented in the metaverse somehow. So stock number 2, this company, Roblox, is probably one of the best metaverse stocks out there, because they've been actually working on creating that universe for a couple of years. So they're quite a bit ahead of a lot of the other companies out there. And you can see it looks pretty choppy, but right when they announced this last earnings, and with that earnings, their CEO and CFO came out and said, hey, with all this hype about the metaverse, we've been working on this for a couple of years. So now all these people that are interested in getting into that sector are hopping in with Roblox. They have great earnings. The company's been growing and doing very, very well. So I obviously think that Roblox is a solid company to at least look at for the metaverse and AI. So stock number 3, we have Palantir. Palantir is a company that works with big data analytics. And you can see, right, it's a little choppy, but the beauty of Palantir is, 1, they make a ton of money. 2, it's right on a support line. So you can see every time it dips below, near and around this yellow line, we have this tendency to see buying pressure shortly after. So it hits it, buying pressure hits it, buying pressure hits it, buying pressure. So now it hits it, falls below it. I think we're going to get a push back up to at least $26, $27. Not to mention, you could swing trade this, virtually risk $2 to possibly make 7 or 8, if not just hold this thing for a couple of years and see where it goes. Fantastic company. The company does great numbers and one to definitely keep an eye on for the next couple of years. Now, Disney. And I know a lot of people are freaking out about Disney right now. 1, because the stock in general has been selling off quite a bit, right? From its highs, it sold off right at about 20% or about $42 from the highs. Now, recently we had this major dip where it sold off 10%. And a lot of people are freaking out saying, oh no, Disney's dead. But here's what they came out and said. Okay, yes, they missed their revenue, they missed their earnings estimates, and they missed their Disney Plus estimates, but they still hit about 118 million for their Disney Plus subscribers, which is actually a lot. But what I like is the CEO of Disney came out and said, hey, we want to build a metaverse for Disney. So imagine being able to go in to a Disney metaverse and see Frozen, see all these fantastic, Disney movies and villages and stuff like that. I think that would be an absolute fantastic thing. And especially if the CEO is already talking about it, I guarantee within the next couple of years, Disney's going to have their own meta universe, and it's going to be fantastic, guys. I really, really think this could be a solid stock. And given that it sold off a little bit, it's like buying at a pretty fair price. Not to mention, guys, undervalued on the RSI, and it's Disney. Disney is virtually a monopoly in the media world. So good company. Yes, it sold off, but I think we'll get some turnaround within the next couple of weeks, if not months. Now, the last and final one, we have Amazon. So Amazon is probably one of the companies that works with AI, if not the most. I think that this is just going to be a company that really comes out as one of the strong contenders of the AI field. We all know Amazon and what they do, and that goes without saying that this is a fantastic company, fantastic stock. The company brings in a ton, not to mention historically around, later of the year, the company Amazon does very, very well with Cyber Monday, with all the holiday season coming up. So people make and always buy more on Amazon, which always does good on the earnings side. And if we actually look at the 3-year chart, you can see these amazing growths, right, that this stock has seen. I think we'll slowly get some highs coming in within the next couple of months. You can see we do have that nice upward trend. So it's just a matter of time before we hit those highs again. Just a fantastic company, not going anywhere anytime soon, and is definitely one to keep an eye on for the next couple of months. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys got anything in value, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, ask them down in the comments, and we will see you guys later. Remember to stay happy, stay positive, and stay safe. Take care.